This thing on? Hi. So I guess you're wondering, who the heck is this guy? Did he just rob somebody? Well, no, I did not rob somebody. I would not be making this video if I robbed somebody. I am a shadow. A shadow of a very intelligent young man who has volunteered to join the dreadful Avengers. I'm not talking about the Avengers as the superheroes, although they are called heroes. Not the ones that you see in the movies, but the real world heroes. You know, the category is similar to like a firefighter, EMS, or police officer. But no, this category is called CyberGuardians. His job is to become the Avenger of defending the world, protecting the internet, strengthening boundaries against guys like me. However, what many people don't know, without guys like me, would we really be in a more peaceful place? Some might argue yes. However, without guys like me, you Avengers wouldn't have any jobs. You wouldn't have cybersecurity jobs. You wouldn't, well, IT would still be around, but the cybersecurity side and network engineering side would be gone. But I am a shadow of this intelligent young man, and it's very important for everybody that is in that industry to also have a shadow as well. In order to understand my tactics, techniques, and procedures. Without an understanding of somebody like me, well, let's just say I use the term hacker, hacktivist, insider threat, or, you know, the list goes on and on and on. But without that shadow, you wouldn't understand who you're dealing with, and you would be a liability to your company. In order for you to defend a network and to block out threat actors, you must understand their intentions. And that is why it's very, very important. So as a security analyst, you gotta also think like them too. You gotta know who they are, who they associate with, and also what kind of weapons are they using. Am I talking about weapons of mass destruction, like physical weapons? No. I'm talking about, you probably will hear the term weaponization. Talking about malware, viruses, worms, bugs, rodents. Yeah, they're part of that too. But knowledge is power. And in order for you to stop the bad guys, you must think like them. Now, you don't have to necessarily be them, but you gotta think like them, and you gotta have their shadow. So who is this brilliant young man, this brilliant Avenger? Well, let me show you his light side.
I am Marcellus, and this is CyberGuardians.